Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. So I'm just bored and I just thought I would just jump in here and do a reading for us. So I hope that you are enjoying your day and all of that. I bless you if you're in the upright and you are walking right and striving to be that way. Thank you so much. Look, we need to uplift one another, and I appreciate you for being that way in the earth. And anyway, just thank you for just being upright in the earth that way, people. If you are having a birthday today, happy birthday, happy anniversary as well. Those of you who are brand new to my channel can be very intense. We look at a lot of hard energy and uproot it because we don't want it in the earth. We just don't. We want a good, nice, loving, kind earth where people are doing good business and we can trust one another, and you know, we can just we can rest. So we have a place that we just have a sweet shalom, and shalom is a completeness. I mean, everybody wants that. Everybody. Or at least people should. I mean, obviously we got some people out there that aren't that way, but Jehovah is shaking them out. He says, I shake the wicked out of the earth every single day, so let them be shaken away. We are promised that if we fear Jehovah, which is the beginning of wisdom, that he encamps around about his people. He will encamp around, and if somebody would try to do something, that's consequence on these people. Because they're touching Jehovah's people, okay? And he owns the earth and everybody in it. He's the creator of everything. And people who are stupid, they're fighting against their maker. It's just craziness, people. It's just craziness. But anyway, if you are new, I could come across churchy, but I'm not. The living language is found in the tarot, and so we definitely speak the language of Jehovah by his word, and we keep covenant, or I keep covenant. If you don't, then you have free choice, just like I do. But my lineage is a lineage of keeping the commandments, and just like King Solomon, wise King Solomon teaches us, as I've said many times on my channel, that it's our whole duty is to keep the commandment. And so anyway, so I do. And I love Jehovah, and I'm not ashamed of him. He is my Yeshua, our salvation. He just is, and he's worthy to be praised. And he gets to do and say what he wants to do and say, because he sees everything in the earth, and he is the governor of the nations. And so I just invite him real big on my tower, because it's his tower. I just run into it. I just get out of the way and let him do what he wants. So anyway, it's kind of what my channel is about. Welcome if you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Let's get started here. Jehovah, I love you so very much. I thank you for your loving kindness. I thank you for your grace and higher graces. And those people who are still able to hear you, even if they've even fallen down into a real dirty place, but they still can hear you, extend those blessings upon them for higher graces to set them free and let them feel your peace. And because you are the great rescuer, and you will have mercy on who you choose to have mercy on, and none of us will say or do anything about it. We will love as you tell us to love. And so I just ask that you just give hope to those people who need hope, and blessings to those people who need a blessing, and just chase them down with your great love and show them what it feels like to be cleansed by your word. What are you going to bring out here, Jehovah? I just appreciate you so very much. I've dealt with some hard energies today. The wheel is here. We've seen the wheel today. That's positive. This is a protection from Jehovah. And we also have the star. Something known is here. Something's guided, and something's very much positive within whatever's being guided. So the P and the Y and the pay is here. And some type of travel is here that's known about and speaking. This is also a relationship, and this can go back to the husband in the 9th house and protecting something. This is the law as well. And those of you who are in the upright, thank you for your service. Thank you for being that way in our earth. Something here is karmic, okay? If something is being done in a negative way by somebody who's in the negative of the star, which it'd be bad luck for somebody, and it would actually turn out in favor for the person that is in the upright in a very big, expansive way. So we do have the wheel here, and something is here with this energy. So let's just take some rider weight on it and see what's going on with this energy out here. Thank you, Yehovah. It's this positive change. It is. And this is the star of the upright is very positive, and it's known that there's something positive here. Yehovah said he was fighting for us today, and he don't lose, people. We ain't fighting against one another. People think that we are because they've opened realms up, as we always talk about, and then it comes in this realm, and people that have opened up and submit to stupidness, that bring a karmic activity in a wrong direction, they pay for that kind of stuff, and it puts good people into a place that have to get up, fight, and the law has to get involved, and it's just stupidness. Anyway, we have Yippee is here because we have something positive out here. It's positive. It's beautiful, and it's known, and that's great, people. It's great. Show me what you want to say about this, Yehovah. There's hope out here. There's destiny. There's faith out here as well. What do you want to bring out, Yehovah? There's balancing out something here by speaking. And there's just something really nice out here that's turned energetically. And so that's great. This is teaching and learning energy out here as well. There's some type of stubbornness, though, that's... so we do have the law out here, so that's positive. That is positive out here because somebody has been waiting, maybe even to wait to speak about something. Somebody's got a love interest, and they do. Somebody sees somebody as husband material or even wife material. There's a guided relationship here. There's something contractual here as well. We have the anointing to bend something in the Hebrews. That's positive. We have the somebody kept something, or to pick something. Somebody's picking something here in the arm of Yehovah. We have the arm and the hand in the Hebrew out here. So the whole arm and hand is here to cuff something or bend something. Something's known about it. That's interesting. There's been some type of blocking that had been going on within some type of a secret, but there's something contractual here. And there's something very truthful here. But those go back to the known truth is here. It's known about something here. And it's positive. Knowing in a very big way. So we have the King of Wands out here as well. If this is in the upright, so we have the PK. If that's a preacher's kid, that's a preacher's kid. This is spiritual energy then. This is a spiritual house as well with the 9th house. And this is the anointing, right? And this is the first letter of Yehovah's name. And Yehovah says you don't touch the anointing. You don't do it. And something's taken place. We had a fake preacher that came out today as well in reading. So something's overturned. Somebody getting judged now for something that's taken place. Then I guess they are. We have something coming back around here. Something is very much karmic. Somebody has been trying to push something down. It's known about it. We have the name Rick here as well. We have a rope that's been here. What's known about? It's known about. We have Ray and Rye, or Ryan could be here as well with the R and the K. We have Rock that's here as well. That was coming out. We have Care, or the car. We have the wheel here, or Carry could be here. This king is, if this king is in the upright, this is a big time protector because it's the lower version of the emperor, and take action on something in a very big positive way, and would be very spiritual. And there's communication here. There is communication. If somebody's taking the cups, or taking the cups. If not, then somebody's bitter about something. And I guess if you're going to be stupid, the wheel's going to turn on somebody then if they think they're going to get up and do something stupid. It just ain't going to happen. Jehovah will make sure that no evil befalls his people anymore. If people are keeping covenant, his word will not return void. It just won't. Just won't. Jehovah, just you pick. Somebody says, I don't want anyone but you, and you belong to me. And there are mutual feelings between two people as well. There's also something about a firstborn energy out here. Okay, so we have the oldest fire sign out here. So we want to look at Jehovah as being spiritual because he is. Then we could look at something like that. Okay, maybe you're the firstborn male in your family, or you're the firstborn daughter, or something like that, or whatever this is. We have fire energy, fire and air out here. We have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius really big out here. We have Aquarius and Libra comes out here. We've been having a lot about the Libra energy coming out here. We also have the Queen of England out here. Let us lift up our leadership. We have leadership. We have authority energy really big out here. We do have the firstborn energy here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief, the first is here. So it's on the other side of that other card as well. If you are dealing with the Reverend, then you are, because it's here. Something about a safety deposit box that also came out as well in one of the readings today. A purchase of something, and there's gold here. Well, we had secret money and stuff. We know that there's a lot of money somewhere. We just do. On my second reading, it was everywhere. It is everywhere. It's known about the stardom stuff. It is. Dedication energy is here. There's infant. Okay, well, we already know about the occult and things like that and what they do with them babies and stuff. But if something did happen around a dedication or something was positive within that, then there's something positive here with something. A group is here. Okay, so if you're dealing with a group, then you are dealing with the group in stardom. They could be from England. You're all my cups. So if this is the Emperor, then there is big time protection here. Okay, something's very truthful within a mutual feeling of somebody. And so it's beautiful. If Jehovah says you can love, you can love. Jehovah gets to say, there's been a toll worker again. We know something happened on the highway with somebody, or maybe you do work. You're a toll worker. I'm not sure. Jehovah hates a haughty look. That's why if somebody does try to do something, or obviously we already know some things that have already happened. His hand's turning something today. He said game over. No more stuff. Yes, we are dealing with somebody who did blaspheme the Holy Spirit. That's come out now a couple different times on my reading. So Jehovah just wants to bring it out here. Somebody's done something in a very big way. They're going to be cuffed, and they just need to be out of society at this point, as we know. It just keeps coming out. So until we hear about something, we already know it. Jehovah's already prophesying about. This goes back to the prophets. This goes back to the anointing. Somebody has done something really bad and has blasphemed the Holy Spirit, and well, Jehovah says that's dangerous. You don't do that. You don't do anybody no harm, especially what he states about it. And we're talking about a preacher's kid that should have known better and doing something. Something's happened with that. So the O came out today as well. This goes back to your home or inheritance, family traditions and learning. And it's also good luck. This is also good luck. So is this. This is faith coming out here. Okay, so we have Oklahoma that's coming out here as well. The okay, something is okay, because Jehovah's got protection somewhere here in a very big positive way. There's something about a coat here. There's something about a coat. Somebody's jacket or something is here, whatever that means. So we do have the W or the V, but this looks like the P. This is the Wanzhou. This is satisfaction to something. It's a union, yes, because there is some type of a mutual feeling out here that's meant to be. There's a husband here that's protecting something, and that's positive. This is career opportunities and wishes granted and dangers avoided, and even a rebound after hitting the bottom, like I said, as I was speaking about those of you who have hit rock bottom and have come awake to some things in a very positive way, that Jehovah's cleansing some things. With the post office here, somebody had, so the rope is here. pour, and we also have the 2 pots here that are pouring out with the, that's interesting how Yehovah brings something out here, with the water bearer that's here. We also have pop. That could be a drink, or that can be music, since we have a group out here. So some type of pop music or something about pop is here, or your grandfather could be here. Maybe you call, you know, your grandfather Pop or something like that. There's been something stinky out here because we have poop out here as well. It's gross. But it's here. The VW does want to come out as well, and so if that is, you know, like I always say, that we take that back to a tavern. It was really coming out, and again, something happened on some type of a trip, and somebody wrecked. If a toll worker is a eyewitness to something, somebody knows about something, then possibly that's here. Somebody was apparently haughty. Also, the other day when I did a reading, there was some type of arguing going on in a vehicle as well. Something happened with that. OP. I'm hearing opal. Opie is really here. I'm hearing that old, what was the name of that show where Opie was there? And it went back to Barney 5. Oh, okay. Thank you, Yehovah. My family's names are coming out here, and the state of where I've lived as well. Oklahoma is here. 5 Coat is here. That is that's a cousin of mine. That's also an aunt of mine as well. So there's wow, my other aunt's name is Opal, that is here as well. My family is here in this reading in a very big way. That's huge. That is huge. I've also got cousins that are showing up here in name as well. That's huge, people. That's really huge. Give me just a second. I'm listening to my spirit. Somebody's trying to cope with something. There's a cop here. Even in the, you know, it's here, but even in the phonics, it's coming out. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. What else do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Thank you. Your past, our past, the 6 of Cups, your parents. Blast from the past is here. Your children are here. My children are here. This is a forgiveness. This is also a return, and so we got a lot of protection coming out here in a very big way with the police and FBI, and the word cop is out here. There's big time protection around something in a very big way. So we do have the prophet. This is the letter Noon is here. The prophet, the husband is really here. Somebody protecting something. Somebody knows that they belong with somebody, and it's mutual in a very big way. There's a wish fulfillment here within something. The letter N is here. There's also somebody's guilty of something. Every time somebody tried to lie, a truth come up, and something about the cloud is also here. We do know that somebody is going to be cuffed, because the cuff is here. So, wow. That's huge. We have Nick, my God, and that also goes with this family that's coming out that I'm kin to. Nikki is here. That is incredible, Yehovah. We have the name Ken, and Kenny is also here. We also have Nope. If somebody thought they were going to do something, there's a Nope out here. That's interesting. We have a runner out here. We have an RN here as well. We have a pin. Obviously, somebody's blaspheming the Holy Spirit. They signed their soul away and did something here. Somebody from the past is here. There's a nun here as well. There's teachers here. But we do have a river, and eternity is here. And heirs to kingdoms are here as well. And the prophet is here. Like I said, it was already coming out with the PK out here, but this literally has a meaning of a prophet as we know, and it is here. Okay, well, anyway, this one come out. It's very interesting to me. I just sit here looking at the names that's come out with my family. Many names from my family in the past is here as well. Something is here in a very big way, and even the state is out here. That's really huge. It's really just huge what's come out here. And again, we have a toll worker, we have the wheel, we have the car, we have it in the phonics, we have all kinds of stuff out here. We have a big time protection around something as well. And that's huge. All right, people, for whatever it was and whatever Jehovah brought something out, if somebody does think that they're going to do something, Jehovah said, nope, my hand's over something. Okay, better think twice. Especially if you're somebody who's not nice and you blaspheming something and you're haughty. Jehovah loves to keep his eye on something to bring it down. It will not go right for you. There's big time karmic activity out here that will turn on somebody. Okay, so something's being blown up here in a very big way. So anyway, until next time, shalom.